Hey, man. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I just made a video prior to this, but ain't no breaks, no days off. No breaks, no days off, none of that. But I picked up the camera. I started this channel all for a reason, bro. I have all these thoughts in my head coming back from the gym, walking to the gym, at the crib. When I'm walking by myself, I had all these thoughts. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to share my thoughts with y'all because maybe there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. Maybe there's somebody out there that thinks like me, that acts like me. I want to build a community in which we are the same because we all get into it. We all hustling. We all grinding. Determination, all that. We all keeping our faith in God. We all keeping God first. You know? But yo, serve, Lord, and manly everything. Slime. That's what slime stand for. I changed it. That's my shit. That's my slime. Baby slime shit. That's, that's mine. That's me. It's my branding. Serve, Lord, and manly everything. On slime. That's why I say on slime. You know why? Because I changed the meaning of it. I was banging. I was doing all that shit before. You know? All that gang shit. I was wasting my life. I was wasting my time, wasting my energy. But it's honestly a rebirth and a new branding in which I didn't change my name. I just changed the meaning of my name. And that meaning to me holds significant value. Because I serve Lord in mainly everything. I serve the Lord in everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Serve the Lord, bro. You gotta keep God first. Whatever you do, bro, you gotta keep God first, bro. No matter how hard it get, no matter how hard you think it is, bro, you gotta keep God first. Because God is life. God is love. God is discipline. God is strict. God is law. God is the way of life. God, you know what? I ain't even just gonna say God. Jesus is the way of life. Jesus is love. Jesus is discipline. Jesus is law. Jesus is strict. Jesus is determination. Jesus is consistency. Jesus, he's all that, bro. All the above. Hey, man. We building new habits and breaking through old ones every single day. We not here to be the same person we was the day before. We not here to be the same person we was last week. By the end of the year, niggas gonna be like, who is this? Yo, that's how I wanna think of y'all. That's how y'all gotta go and get it. Everybody doubting you. Everybody thinking you can't do it. All right. Shit, you could go ghost. You could remove yourself out of situations. You could start doing your own stuff. Start putting yourself first. And God, number one, first of all. But stop putting you and your priorities first while keeping God at the top. And boom, that transformation gonna happen like nothing. It's gonna happen like brand new. You know, people not gonna believe it. They gonna think it was a midnight shift, but it wasn't. We worked for this. We knew what it took. We know what it takes. We know what it takes to be great. We know what it takes to be successful. You know? Are you really hungry for this shit? Or are you just saying that? Do you really want success? Or are you just saying that? Let me know now. Tell me what you want. Because if you really wanted it, you go hard every day. Not even hard. You just show up every day. Consistency beats intensity. It's a steady flow rate. You don't gotta wear yourself out every day. As long as you show up and at least do a little bit of it every day and try to improve That's the goal. The goal is to become the best version of yourself. You really gotta think of this life like it's a game, but in the right way, not on some GTA shit. y'all be taking that quote too wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna belt, bro. Y'all be taking that too literal, in a worst way possible, bro. But not for real. Y'all gotta think of life as a game, like it's 2K. Shout out AB Academy. He always uses this example, and I resonate heavy with it because I'm a nigga that used to play 2K all the time. I love 2K.
So LAWDD, Flight, them niggas, like, I used to watch them niggas all the time. I love them niggas. Inspirational. I still love them to this day, but I cut down on my entertainment. My entertainment. I knew what it took. I gotta cut down on my entertainment, and I had to sacrifice that. And that's all right. But shout out to them boys. They don't need my shout out, but you feel me?
But yeah, bro, you gotta think of life like it's 2K. You gotta keep upgrading your overall, upgrading your attributes. Keep getting better at this life shit. Once you think of life like that, it's gonna be so much fun trying to be better every day. You're gonna go even harder, bro, without even thinking. That's the fun part about it, bro. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. No, don't think about the outcomes automatically, immediately. Think about the person that you become throughout that whole journey and process. Before getting it, you're gonna be in the right state of mind before actually attaining greatness, attaining millions, attaining whatever you wish to attain, attaining whatever you please, bro. So, hey man, I'm back at the crib. My peoples is probably sleeping, so I ain't gonna be too loud. But hey man, yep. We back at it over here. I'm gonna edit my videos and shit like that. And yo, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Y'all boys already know what it is. Get into the MindofSlime. If you don't know what it is, now you do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. On Slime, we in this together. Don't forget what I said. Serve Lord and mainly everything on Slime.
Subscribe now.